Hey guys, it's Jalen. Welcome back. I'm here today to share with you my update for Beauty A to Z. This is a Pantastic Ladies Collab project and it was created by Jessica and Amanda. And as you can probably tell, Milo is sleeping on the bed and he plopped himself there before I was able to finish making the bed. So we're just letting him live his best life. I have a bit of a messy background. My apologies. But he is super cozy, so I'm leaving it. Kitty cat rules apply. So for this project, we roll in one item for every letter of the alphabet. And this year I decided to do this project like times 2, where I have 26 skincare, body care, etc. items, and then 26 makeup items to go with the letters of the alphabet. I know that's crazy. Crazy pants. So there's a lot of products in this project. I do have some things rolling out. I'm going to start with the beauty, skincare, etc. section. And for this one, I have 4 items that can roll out of the project. Let me share with you what those are. For the letter B, I have the Bath & Body Works Shower Gel in Brown Sugar and Fig. I do quite enjoy this scent. Keynotes are fresh fig, coconut milk, caramelized brown sugar. It's so good. So good. Love it. Would totally buy this again, but I'm not going to because I have a ton of shower gels. Anyway, this one's finished. For the letter K, I have by Kate Somerville the Retinol Firming Eye Cream. This one took forever. I think this has 15 mils, 0.5 ounces. It takes forever to go through these things. Anyway, it's all finished. I think you can still buy this. It doesn't take over the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Eye Serum, so I purchased that over this, and they're pretty comparable in price, but this is pretty nice. I didn't hate it. For the letter M, I have by May Coop the Raw Sauce. I think I have one more of these, and then I'll be done. I've had so many. I found like 5 or 6 of these at TJ Maxx, and it's taken me forever to get through them all. I'm like, oh, I can finish one in 4 months. No. It takes me a lot longer than that to finish one of these. So anyway, this is finished. I do like this product, but I have found other essences that I prefer, so I would not purchase this again. I think if you have normal skin, you may like that, but for my dry skin, it's not quite what I want it to be. And then lastly, for the letter Q, I have the Clinique Pep Start Eye Cream. This is a Holy Grail favorite. I recently found like 3 tubes of this at TJ Maxx, and I bought all 3 because I love this stuff. It's a favorite. It's just a standard, everyday, hydrating eye cream. I love this. So those are my 4 empties. Now let me share with you the items I am working on and have progress in the skincare, body care section. For the letter C, I have by Caudalie the Beauty Elixir. I just have a teeny tiny amount of progress on this. I don't use this every day. Just kind of when I remember. I do need to get cracking on it because it's June and I haven't really used it yet. Next, for the letter D, I have the Dr. Jart Dermaclear Transfoam Clay Mask. This is in the pink shade, pink mask, and there's my progress. Pretty consistent from month to month. I am going to need to get cracking on this, I think, to finish it. Well, maybe not. I've used about half of it, but I do want to get through this a little bit faster, so I typically use it once a month, but I need to use it more frequently. For the letter F, I have the Pharmacy Hydrating Coconut Gel Sheet Masks. I have several packs of this. These are in packs of 4, so I pulled 3 of these in. So I had 12 masks total. I finished one last month, so here's a pack of 4. If I can show that. I have a second pack of 4 that I haven't opened yet. And I have finished 2 of these. So I have 2 this month, 1 last month, which means I finished 3 out of the 12. And there is the 4th one from the original first pack that I opened up. So need to get cracking on these. I've only used 3 out of the 12. That's pretty woeful. Oh, I need to remember to use these. Next, for the letter L, I have by Le Labo another 13 perfume. And this is a beautiful fragrance. Very pricey, expensive fragrance that I want to make sure I get use on. And there is my progress. I don't think it's kind of hard to see. Let me see if I can get this. All right, there's my progress. You can see my 2 lines. I do want to use a quarter of this. And I think I think this lid, there's a teeny tiny black dot like right here. And I think that's a 1/4, but I'm going to have to double check that. So we'll see. I did make good progress on that one though, and I'm wearing it right now and it smells so good. For the letter O, I have by Ole Henriksen the Sugar Glow Face Scrub. I'm still working on this very slowly, so I still do have about half of this left. So, you know, it's coming along, but it's slow progress. I've had other scrubs that I've prioritized over this one, so it's kind of slow going. For the letter R, I have by Rodial the Dragon's Blood Hyaluronic Mask, and I have made some progress on this. I did use it a couple of times. This is a decent mask. I don't love it. I don't hate it. It's, you know, it's a nice mask, but it's not a holy grail. I don't think I would repurchase it. For the letter S, I have by Soap and Glory the You Better Glow. No, I'm sorry, not You Better. You Butter Glow body butter. This is a beautiful scent. This is Wild Fig and Pomelo. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Oh, it smells so good. They don't make this one anymore. Anyway, that's how much is left. This will be done in the next week. I'll have this finished. I do like this one quite a bit. It's a really nice body butter. For the letter U, I have by Upcircle their face serum with repurposed coffee extract. This is more of a face oil, and there is my progress. My line may be a little bit high as well. I think I've used more product. But anyway, it's a nice face oil serum. I call it a face oil. It definitely has a bit of a coffee note. I didn't notice it when I tried the sample, but I notice it more now when I'm using it here. I do like this oil quite a bit. It's a very, very nice oil. For the letter V, I just started to get some use on this by Verso, the Super Eye Serum with Retinol 8. There is, I don't remember where, I don't know, I shouldn't say I don't remember. I don't know where this started, but that's my current line. This has a ton of product. It has 20 mils. You got 20 mils, so 5 more mils than like a normal eye serum does have. But I'm a little concerned that I'm not going to be able to meet my goals on these eye serums I put in here, because I also put in the Glow Recipe Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Serum. And I have like 1 or 2 others in my 100 Colorful Empties. It's gonna be a struggle bus. Anyway, this one I'm getting some use on. For the letter W, I have by Laneige the Water Bank Essence EX. This one is actually almost finished. I wish I had a couple more days to use this, because you can see there's my line all the way down there. There's maybe 3-4 uses tops left in here, so this will be done before the next update for sure. For the letter X, I don't see any visible progress, but I have used this by Luxme, the Pure Nilotica Melt. I don't know, this is taking me, like, I use it, but I don't use very much of it. I use it to hydrate the inner portions of my ears. It's just, I'm hoping, praying there's an air bubble in here. Otherwise, I'm not going to finish this at all, because it's slow going. And lastly, for the letter Y, I have the Hey Honey Sweet Treat Wild Berry and Honey Yogurt Recovery Mask. And there is my progress. I did use this once, and I do like this mask quite a bit. I don't know that I would go out and repurchase it. I have other hydrating masks that I prefer over this, but this is nice. I do enjoy that one. All right, so those are the body care, skincare items in the first half of my project. I'm going to clear everything off my vanity, and then we'll go into the makeup section. So I have 2 items I can roll out for the makeup section. The first one is for the letter K. It's the Kosas Color and Light Creme Duo in 8 Muse, and I wanted to hit pan in one of these, and I did. I hit pan in the highlighter. That is the one that I thought that I was going to hit pan in. I'm going to leave this one in my top vanity, because although I am working on a cream blush to finish, which probably won't happen, but I'm still working on it. And I have another cream blush in this project that I want to get some usage goals on, or hit a usage goal. I want to leave this in my top drawer, because I want to work on the blush. And, you know, even if I use it once here and there, that's fine. But this is a product that does go bad fairly easily, so I want to make sure that I'm getting my uses on it. It's a really beautiful cream blush. There's the shade. I feel like my light is too bright. I'm sorry if it's been too bright. It was way too bright. Wow. Sorry. Anyway, I'm going to leave it in, but it's kind of I've met my goal for this project. Next, for the letter Q, I have met my usage goal on this Cleona multi-chrome eyeshadow in Queen's Banquet. I rolled this in for 20 uses, and I had 15 uses last month. So there is the shade. It's really pretty. I used it a lot for looks like this that I have today, or very like neutral coppery looks. And so it was easy for me to hit my goal on that one. So yeah, that one is rolling out. All right, on to the items I am still working on and that I have progress. The first one is for the letter A. This is the Alley Oop Stack the Odds Cream Stacker in Sassy Pants. I had rolled this stacker in for 20 uses for each pan. This has a bronzer, which I already had met my goal of using it 20 times. It also has a blush and highlighter that I am still working on. Last month I had 5 uses on the blush and 3 uses on the highlighter. And right now I am at 6 uses on the blush and 8 uses on the highlighter. So I'm kind of working on the highlighter exclusively right now with the cream blush here and there. And I just realized I talked about the other cream blush I'm working on, not this one. This is also a usage goal. So 14 uses left on the blush and 12 uses left on the highlighter. Next, for the letter B, I have my Benefit Hoola bronzer. This is a bronzer that I have repressed. Here's what this is looking like now. I was really worried about this because I was using it, and I saw no progress. And then all of a sudden I hit pan, and of course, like, it's just moving along. I might have this done before the next update. It's possible. It's possible. I do have to mix this with another bronzer because it's a bit too dark for me right now. I am super duper pale, but even mixing it, like I have it on today. And so I mix it with the Ciate Bamboo bronzer, and it works out really well. Anyway, I'm hoping I might have this done before the next update. It's a possibility. It's a possible. Next, for the letter E, I have my Essence Instant Color Lipstick in the shade Nude Seduction. I rolled this in for using 1/3 of the bullet. I do have some pretty decent progress on this. Here's the shade. It's a lovely formula. I do love it. I love the color a bunch. There's the shade. It's so pretty. It's a Grace, like, throw in your purse when you're running errands lipstick, because it's light enough to where you don't have to really worry about it going outside the line. So then it's dark enough to actually give you some pigment on your lips. I really do like that one. For the letter F, I have by Glam Shop the Turbo Pigment in Ficus. This is an eyeshadow, as you can tell. I rolled this in for 20 uses. I'm currently at 15. I had 12 uses last month. So 5 to go. There is the shade. It's so pretty. It might be a better shade for the winter, so we'll see how much I use it during the summertime. For the letter I have the Ilia Multi-Stick in the shade At Last. This is a beautiful cream blush. I freaking love this thing. I was sad. For me, I was sad that the birthday gift at Sephora, the Ilia one, had this shade in it. Sad because I couldn't get another shade, but happy for everybody else who hasn't tried this shade because I do love it. It's so pretty. So here is the product. I rolled this in for 50 uses, and I'm currently at 32. So I'm over halfway there. There's the shade. It's a beautiful, beautiful cream blush. I recommend applying this with a brush versus a sponge or with your fingers. I feel like with a brush it goes on better. It's lovely. I quite love this product. 18 uses to go. Next up from NYX, I have the Butter Gloss in the shade Creme Brulee. I haven't shown this one in a couple of months, but I have used this here and there, mostly when I travel, and I do have pretty decent progress. It's kind of hard to see. This doesn't really settle, but you can see my windowing there. So there's still a ton of product in here. I mean, especially when you take out the stopper, you're like, really? There's still a ton. But I've made some progress. Next, for the letter P, I have by Pat McGrath, the Lust Gloss in Love Potion. I rolled this in for using half the tube. That's where I was last month. Now, this was not sitting upright in my makeup bag. I think this is actually sitting in my purse. So I'm not 100% sure where I am. This does settle pretty well. So I'm not working it until it's 100% settled, but I'm guessing I'm about there. So I have made some progress. I think one of my lines disappeared because I want to say I had a second line. I think that was where I was. I don't know. I feel like I was further along than this. Anyway, I will let this settle in my makeup bag and then mark it once I know exactly where I am. For the letter R, I have the Rodial Smoky Eye Pen in black. This is almost done. That is how much is left in here. Well, that is how much is left of this product. That, I cannot sharpen this anymore. I am at the point, like this is where the plastic is. So I think I have one use left in this. Of course, I sharpened it this morning and I was like, so close. I did use it today. I will probably use it tomorrow, maybe the following day, and then it'll be done. So just a couple more days. For the letter T, I have the Tarte Color Wheel. This is a palette that I'm working on, eventually hitting pan in. Before this project, I rolled in the shade Concept, which is this one here. And I rolled it in for 50 uses. I am currently at 23. I had 18 uses last month. So what, 27 to go? It's a beautiful blush. I quite love this one. I would love to hit pan in that blush. That would be amazing. For the letter U, another product that I will have done before the next update. This is the Ulta Beauty Ultra Slim Brow Pencil. This is going super duper fast. It's one of these super skinny pencils, and that is all I have left. I mean, I am close. I've started to incorporate a little bit another pencil I have from ABH. That's the teardrop shape. So I probably could have had this done, honestly, if I didn't fiddle with that pencil. But I'm a little worried about how long it's going to take me to finish that pencil. So I just started using it a little bit here and there. Anyway, this one will definitely be done before the next update. I do like this pencil. I think it's a little bit light for me. A little bit. And I also feel like it's not... Maybe because it's too light, but I feel like I have to go over spots fairly often. I think I preferred the one from BH Cosmetics better. Or NYX. The one from NYX is good. The last item I have to share with you today is by YSL. This is the Rouge Volupte Shine in the shade Mauve Core. This is shade number 60. Wait, is that right? 66? I think that's right. I do have some progress on this one as well. I want to use half of this, so I have a ways to go. I love these so much. They're like the perfect amount of pigment. Again, everyday makeup bag. Just throw it on whenever you feel like you need a little bit of hydration if you're running around doing some errands and you don't have to worry about, it getting everywhere. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed one. Yeah, I missed this one. I missed for the letter J, the Juice Beauty Phyto Pigments Illuminating Primer. And you know what? It's so funny. I have on my spreadsheet Jouer. This is not Jouer. Juice Beauty. I don't know if I've been saying Jouer this whole time. Whatever. If I can't remember, you probably can't remember. Anyway, Juice Beauty. And I rolled this into finish. There's my progress since the last update. So I'm hoping I will have this finished before July's update. That would be amazing. I would love to get this finished. I've had this forever. Did I get everything else? I think I got everything else. Oh no, I missed another one. This doesn't have very much progress. For the letter H, the Hourglass Confession Lipstick in the shade Red Zero. I think I have a teeny tiny amount of progress on this. I don't know. I skipped several letters. Anyway, that's how much is left in here. I rolled this in for using half of what's in here. I still have a ways to go. I may have used this once or twice in the last month. So anyway, working on that. So I think for makeup, I'll have the Ulta Beauty out. I will have the Juice Beauty out. I see one more item I totally forgot to mention. I'm hoping to have the benefit done. Oh, and then I'll have 4 things out, I'm thinking, before the next update. Okay, my third item that I forgot to mention. Wow. For the letter O, I have the one size translucent powder. I have this little, I mean, I'm not close to finishing this. I feel like this is kind of hard to tell because I think the powder clings to the packaging. Okay, I think, yeah, I am about, I don't know, can you guys see? Hold on, where is it? There's my line there. So I think I'm over halfway done with this. Okay, this is a big fat estimate, but I think that is where I am. So again, over halfway, which is great. I didn't think I was that far along. There's probably a ton in the, well, not too much. There's some in the cap there. Anyway, working through it. I'm using it every single day. It's my like main setting powder. Anyway, I'm done. Like everything else I've talked about. That is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button and I will see you guys next time. Bye. For the letter O, I have by Ole Henriksen, the Sugar Glow. For the letter, what is this one? And then lastly, for the letter Y, I have the Hey Honey Sweet Treat Wild Berry and Huggy. Oh, right. All right. Next prompt. No, not prompt. Okay, bye.